everybody. Welcome to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, session 9. Charlie, I am the DM for this group, and we go ahead and get started with some player introductions. Let's start with
Hey, my name is Pedro. I'll be playing Guillermo, the human bard.
Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather. I'm playing Candor, the Tiefling Rogue.
Val.
Hi, I'm Val. I'm playing Archie, the Eladrin cleric.
Sly.
I'm Sly. I'll be playing Clyden Veratin, the divination wizard.
Nice.
I'm Ricky. I'm playing Dream Climber, a Goliath, whatever Charlie thinks Marshall he is this week.
Group killer. That is all that you will ever be in my eyes.
I put Droop Annihilator in one of those surveys, so
Let's see. I have no words. Who would like to recap what happened last time? Now we all got really quiet.
Last time you called off sick or something. That's what happened.
No, I called off exhausted. I don't know how
Exhausted.
teachers...
Sorry, I did not realize you were a mid-20s actress.
My bad. I didn't know how tough being in person was. Hot dog, and I wasn't even teaching. I was just watching them take tests. I was worn out.
Went to the Betty Ford Clinic with exhaustion.
Liberated a bunch of goblins. That's really what I remember.
We,
found one of Hallett's guys. Let Hallett kill him.
Oh yeah. Well, Hallett murdered him again.
We got to the second level.
And you
Yeah.
leveled up. Oh, you guys are doing really good on this cap. And you didn't have that long in between sessions. Friday, they did pretty good at recapping, and it was a month in between.
Well, isn't Friday just special?
Friday.
Well, I think so.
Yep, 100%.
Wait, was yesterday or previous session when we had the meeting with the wizard bro or the Mad Mage himself?
We did.
And he mentioned like the audience and everything, and the think lack of manticores in the audience this time. What I'm thankful for.
Yeah, so last time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage, you all did finally go where I'd been trying to get you to go since the ball came down on the floor. And you met the Mad Mage. You were told that you were part of a special programming, essentially show. And then you all went down to level 2, got to partake in the goblin market, getting some jerky, because what could possibly go wrong with that? But no spider jerky, so we should be good. And you all got to meet Jack, and then murdered Yak, and Holith killed this dwarf that was captive.
Pretty sure
I
that
got
when
it all.
you're asked to do it, it's an assassination and not a murder.
Okay.
This guy's got a point.
Okay. My bad. You all assassinated the
Thank you.
handsome Yak.
He was wearing a circlet that made him look human, and the goblins thought he was ugly.
He was ugly on the inside, and that's what matters.
Well, I get inspiration for this week, guys.
You're welcome.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Another giant tunnel worm thing.
Oh, we did get taken over to the stronghold. I think you said it was on the 4th level.
We haven't.
Or on the
left
third
yet.
level.
Yeah, you haven't gotten there yet, but yes, that is.
Well, that's where we're marching
Yeah.
with the peace bringers or whatever. Some more goblins.
My
I'm very
God,
peaceful.
Godright is on a 45 stream streak.
He is. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
That's some dedication right there. This one's for you, God, right?
Dude,
We
do you
got
need
buddy.
help?
Hell yeah.
You need help,
Hey.
blink twice.
I am quality entertainment right here.
You're
Right.
not even on a 45 stream streak. Let's be honest here.
Oof.
You're on all of them.
I mean, I did have an account that probably had some good points, but I felt like I couldn't redeem those. But now I'm realizing I don't even think I have my redeems, the good channel point stuff up for you all, because I didn't want you all to have it on Saturday game.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let me do this real quick. Heather's enough point.
For which one?
And well, actually, some of you might be. A random potion and a.
Oh.
Oh,
No one's
I
ever
got plenty
redeemed
of
those.
Ooh.
Oh,
I hear.
Look at that. I've got enough for 6 potions.
Oh, I've got like 5,000 points.
That's pretty low there, buddy.
5,000 points?
Especially considering you've probably been at the table like third longest.
I mean, I haven't tuned into a lot of the streams.
You should be tuning in every time you play, dude.
Eh.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna explain myself.
It's okay. I realized I messed something up, but because after the fact, I decided like for you all to long resting.
And we could take a nap in the middle of the afternoon.
Well,
You know?
Kaladin was learning spells, wasn't he?
Pardon?
Kaladin, sorry.
Paladin.
Yes.
I remember Kaladin. Great guy.
Kaladin
My
Brew
long-lost brother.
is a great character from an entirely different series of things.
Cool. All right. So as it is about 5 o'clock, so we are gonna pick up. I don't care that you all leveled up. It really probably won't affect anything or the other. Is there anything anybody is wanting? Guessing we're not going to 5 o'clock.
If we have
Around
spare
here?
time, I would love to copy a spell.
Okay.
In the spell book, there is Comprehend Languages. I think it's a divination spell as well, so I can spend half the cost and time. If I'm reading that right. So that will be 25 gold pieces and
Okay.
an hour, I think.
Yeah, if it's comprehend. I meant to ask you. Copy spell.
No worries, I probably should have messaged it. Yeah. Unless anyone else wants to do something before I go ahead and do that.
No.
Nope, we're good.
Yeah, because everybody else could be getting in it.
So I'll spend the 25 gold and take an hour.
While Kaiden is copying in the spell, what is
Guillermo's gonna take a nap.
and then for copying spell book, you have to make a Arcana check or spell.
I think that's just spell scrolls. I can send you the excerpt if you'd like.
Yeah, I keep searching and I just keep finding posts. Trying to. Awesome, thank you, Sly. Yep.
No
Yeah,
worries.
so you are able to spend an hour and get that taken care of. As
Nice.
you all are, so I'm assuming you guys are in room that you're currently in. Probably move more. As you all are in there and Kaiden is copying on the spell, Holith is getting super nervous. Like he's kind of jittery, moving around. And just seems really impatient with you all, like kind of sitting around, relaxing.
Is there any particular reason why you're twitching like that, Holith?
Fair move. Make me twitch.
That's disgusting.
Archie will throw a rock at Hollis. Or a pebble, I should
Ouch.
say.
Oh, watch it. Let's see if you can dodge out of it.
Should I make an attack roll with a pebble?
Well, I'm gonna see if he dodges it, and if he doesn't, you can definitely hit him. Oh yeah, he is unable. He's like so fixated on Guillermo, he's unable to see Pebble coming. You can roll me a d6.
I didn't mean to hurt him, but
I mean,
Alright.
he's probably got more HP than all of you combined.
He probably does, yeah. Oh.
Ouch! Watch it!
5 points
You're
of
gonna bruise my
pebble
face.
damage. You know, maybe we should give him the circlet. It would make it more bearable to look at.
I don't think the circlet would work on him.
Oh, right, yeah, we talked about that last session, because he's technically undead.
Yeah.
Does it
Or-
work on undead? Like it won't
It-
describe as an undead? He's a sentient undead.
He
Like,
is.
It requires attunement by a humanoid.
Ah, okay,
Mm.
yeah, that makes sense. Womp womp.
Can't make him beautiful.
Well,
What a shame.
he's beautiful on the inside. Maybe, who knows?
Not even slightly.
I
was
mean,
say, first
his
that's
heart
smell.
probably matches the heart that's currently in Archie's chest.
Oh, gods. Gods.
Mm.
He like so after you hit him, he kind of retreats a bit, and he goes rummaging around, and he finds himself some parchment, and just kind of looks like he's drawing something and stuff. He doesn't seem quite as twitchy, but he still does seem a little impatient as you all are just sitting around in his mind. Absolutely.
That's totally what we're doing. This way he is right.
That's how he feels, yeah. after about another 20 minutes or so, like he's again begins pacing. He's like, I think I need to go. I understand if you all don't want to come with me, but I sense that there's something on this floor I need to take care of.
Well, I mean, there very much might be, but I mean, we have to give Kaiden a bit of time to finish what he's doing with his with that book over there. You know that it takes time. So why not just shut your brain off or something? Think about nothing.
I don't think he can do that.
Well, he
Yeah.
could try.
I can think about you.
And I would like for you to stop.
Okay.
I'm going to start keeping track of how many times Olive hits on your mouth.
Pedro, you can actually tell me if you want me to stop, and I will. So you
No,
know.
I love the bit.
No,
I love the bit.
Guillermo's
For the one
uncomfortable
Guillermo
with it.
wants.
Me, I'm not.
Okay.
Dream Climber,
Yes.
whenever Guillermo's not looking at Dream Climber, but is looking at Holland, he's going to use the Wand of Smiles
Oh,
on
no.
Guillermo, so it looks like he's smiling at Holland.
I hate this.
Paulus seems to be a little inspired in his work that he's working on. Seeing Guillermo smile at him, he just goes right back to drawing. He seems a little bit more calm than he had previously was, as he's taking note of this new affection that Guillermo is showing him.
Yeah, Dream Climber's gonna laugh and like hit one of the goblins and like almost like too hard hit one of the goblins. Be like, oh, sorry, buddy.
Hey, watch it!
Actually, can I people watch the goblins like while we're waiting to actually go to bed to see which one's gonna try and be the new king of the goblins?
Yeah.
Didn't they crown us as like leaders, or they wanted to?
They wanted to, but let's be real. The
Uh.
second we leave, they're gonna start infighting for the leadership
True.
position.
Also, just so it's noted, I mean, because I'm not even showing the map on the, not really using it. Anything out here, those goblins are packed up and gone. That's just too much effort for me to hide all of them.
Oh, right, because Goblin Market closed.
Yeah.
At 5 p.m, like it's Texas Sunday drinking rules.
Dude, you ever been like overseas? They close around 5.
Yeah, like
Then
a
they open back
farmer's
up.
market closes at like 11.
Farmer's market doesn't sell swords.
You have a glowy axe, a glowy pole arm,
It's a sparky sharpened hand axe.
spark, whatever. You have a lot of weapons. Blows a bit.
Heather, can you roll insight for me?
I can try.
Okay,
Wow.
a dirty 20.
Big brain.
Oh, it's fascinating. So for me, all the boxes are colorful. Like, so Heather, yours is full and art. Does that not show up for anybody else?
I
Always
get the outline.
didn't like that. Yeah, the outline.
Oh no, mine's like inside.
Oh no.
Yo, that's kind of cool.
Oh, I was looking at the stream and I was like, oh, it's not the same. Yeah. So you like paying attention right now. You don't notice. They just seem really relaxed and stuff. Like, they're talking. Some of them look to be, playing like a game of dice. Not, but like, no one it has tried to, resume the spot of the. They do offer you. Calling correctly, but though. They do at some point go and they take off the painting that was behind the cushion throne. They ask you all if anyone would be interested in it. And to recall, it's a of Yek and his human.
Snob it. How good does it? How good's the technique? You know, is it a eye pleasing painting?
I mean, it's also like ginormous. It's 9 foot tall and 3 foot wide, but they
Oh.
do offer it to you all.
Jesus.
No, that's firewood. Screw it.
I think you could keep that, or perhaps just not.
Darn it.
Right. Yes.
Upon seeing that you all aren't interested, the one just kind of shrugs. His comment is very like super broken, and so he like moves it so it's more on the center wall, like moving down away from the cushions. And then you see another goblin is like drawing like a goblin like ears and like a nose and stuff, like they're gonna pin the goblin parts on deck. And you see as they continue working on this, and like they're laughing and cackling about it. And you see as one takes out a blindfold. They just seem like very fun, loving little goblins. And they look at the group and they're like, "You play?" Holding the blindfold.
Ooh. Guillermo immediately points at Dream Climber.
Yeah, Dream
Oh,
Climber goes, "Oh yeah, I'm in." What are we betting?
Hmm.
He's like 5 gold to the nearest goblin. I can hit him dead in the face.
He hands you
Gently.
the nose and gives a little nod, and you see the goblins are trying to come up with enough to equal 5 gold. Stuff they're kind of shuffling around, and they come up with enough coins.
Taking up collections.
So, Dream Climber with blind sight kind of cruises on up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you don't. There's nothing you need to roll. They do.
And he's like-
they do spin
he's
you
like-
around, and you go through the whole thing. But then, yeah, you just plant it right there.
And then Dream Climber will take the blindfold off and be like, "Hey!"
You hear one mutter, "Paul." Preach.
Poor goblin.
They thought it was like they didn't think about it. Like when they made the bet with you, I met like you were sitting down and you're like, "Oh, bet," and they're like, "Yeah," and then you stood up and you happened to be tall enough to reach this 9 foot tall painting, planting the goblin nose right on him.
Goes, I think he looks better now. Try to build friendly relationship with the goblins.
Yeah, I mean they're not like they're disappointed, but like they're not like angry or anything that you won. They're just more like, "Ah, shoot."
You picked the tall person.
How tall is I know I actually could.
I'm pretty sure he's like 6 foot. Or
Who's
yeah, he's
short?
6 foot.
Is Guillermo the short one?
Guillermo's 5'10".
Archie's 5'4".
So then Archie's the short
We
one.
have a winner.
Titan, are you shorter than 5'4"?
No.
Damn, everybody's tall in this. They motion towards Archie and see if you want to play, and they do give you your 5 gold.
Yeah, why not? It'll lighten up the mood. Let's play pin the nose on the Yek.
They give you the left ear.
The left ear, okay. So, I guess, what type of role would this be?
I'm just gonna go with it being because there's not unless anyone has a suggestion, there's not really anything. And so funny.
All right. Let's go D20.
You were so close. You go, they spin you around, and you kind of misjudge like on this painting. It's like him, like standing and stuff, and he's a little bit higher than what you thought. And as you hit, it is just about 2 inches below where.
Ah, rats. All right, I'll surrender 5 gold to the goblins.
You hear all the goblins begin cheering because they have now not lost out on anything.
You know, if the goblins happy, I'm happy.
We make money now.
Will they break even?
Kaiden, would you copy a second spell or just one?
Just the one for now.
Okay. It gets to be about 7, and Haleth the whole time has been like really focused in, and it comes over kind of timidly to Guillermo, and he's rolled up the parchment that he was working on, and he hands it to you.
Guillermo just kind of like narrows his eyes a bit and looks at Hollis suspiciously before reaching out to take the rolled up piece of paper, and then he unrolls it, takes a look.
Drawn you a picture.
Of me? He's drawn a picture of me. Of Guillermo?
Of Guillermo, and what you assume Hollis once looked like.
Guillermo just kind of just does a double take, like the picture him.
Good lord.
Very slowly rolls it back shut, hands it back over to him. I would say thank you, but
Oh no, it's for you to remember me. You keep. It's best keep it. Just so the stream knows, it says Guillermo the Great. My dead heart beats again for you. I don't mind that you stared as you saved me from that pit. Hope you enjoyed the view. Don't forget me. I wish we'd met in another lifetime, Hollis.
That's actually really sweet.
He's such an artist.
You shouldn't have, Halith. You really shouldn't have. I'm going to treasure this always. And I definitely won't throw it in the next bottomless pit I find.
I'm sure that you will keep it forever. He looks at Dream Climber. Make sure he does not lose this. It's very important.
Oh yes, I will make sure he keeps it always.
So important, in fact, that I think you should be the one to carry it to Dream Climber. You never forget a thing.
You want me to keep it safe for you?
Yes. I would love that.
Climber, just put it in his backpack. What are we gonna call this? Let's see. Create item.
I'm sorry.
Love note.
I've waited like at least 3 weeks or 2 weeks for this moment.
Or Guillermo. That's gonna get brought up again.
Hollis knew that you could be trusted with such a task. Hey, Charlie knew Ricky could.
Next time we see the mage, I'm going to ask if he saw that.
That's the heart.
Oh, yes. Heart. Did Mad Mage Wizard Bro see that? D12.
Yep,
or-
D12.
You're a
One.
champ. You could do anything.
Yeah, go for it.
It said yes.
Ah. Hmm. I hope it warms his mad little heart.
We might get bonus points with the audience, you know. Blossoming love story.
I
You
can hear
all
their
did
laughter now.
hear a ah as soon as the note was read.
Oh my god.
And
They...
if Iramo didn't read it aloud, the Mad Mage did.
Ugh.
So he's like perpetually watching us. I don't know whether to be amused or concerned.
He's
Both.
Santa Claus.
Are you gonna ask your heart? I'm ready. Should you be amused or concerned? I guess
I
should you
don't
be
know.
concerned?
Should I be concerned? 8.
Yes.
I have not gotten this one before.
Oh god.
Was your father man enough to do it?
Oh.
What?
Was your father man enough to do it?
I don't even know how to respond to that one, Heart. That was kind of rude.
Gosh, that would have been like a really perfect response if you had asked if polythene Garamo should be an item.
No.
Or yes.
No.
Here, let's roll for it.
Yeah. Hypothetically, should Pollock and Gearbo be an item? Let's just say the audience asked.
Yeah.
Where's the stupid... Oh,
I
Found
don't
it.
think I want to.
sit. Is that 9 or 6? That's
Six.
6. I'm not
Um,
dyslexic, I swear.
Oh, I get it wrong every single time if it's 9 or... I wouldn't do that if I were you, but I'm not you.
That's probably the best advice yet.
Yeah. The audience
real.
gets that answer.
Say boo.
Well, they
They
can
boo.
ship it if they want. We don't have shipboards in the Mad Mage dungeon.
Or we
Arr.
do.
My god, can you imagine all the fanfic all these audience members are writing now?
Oh god.
All the
Not at
antis
all.
and the pros.
Sure, it'll be in the Skullport news.
That's a really...
Oh my goodness.
But in all DM serious, Pedro, if I ever cross the line, you just gotta call me on.
You're good.
I mean, Heather was showing me some art things, and like, woo, I was very tame.
Yeah, I created a monster on accident.
Oh god. Are we gonna see it or not?
I did pick up. I did commission an actual piece instead of guy art thing that I did, and it was very tame. And Guillermo looks like he hates life, so I think it's pretty fitting. Like it is definitely G rated. So
G for Guillermo.
yes, there we go.
Like I'm never giving out another Toy House code again.
I know I heard 7 things. Not happy.
Oh.
Okay, I was mad at work, so it's how I dealt mad at work.
Should beat up those kids.
Well,
Just
those
kidding,
aren't
don't beat up the kids.
No, I don't even get to see them. They don't.
Oh. Womp womp.
After this has passed, so it's been about 2 hours. Hollith is he's been entertained and like loves spending time with Guillermo, but he was insistent, and he goes, "If any of you want to come with me, I can't ignore this sensation any longer."
That's a little concerning. Why are you phrasing it like that?
Ian sucks at coming up with things to say.
To be fair, it is a murderous reverent rage.
Yeah,
so-
it's like his
Yeah.
Spidey senses.
Hmm.
But he's
I don't know, are you-
also conflicted because he's feeling love in his dead and beating heart for Guillermo. So many sensations. I didn't mean for it to sound as bad as that did. My bad.
But it did.
No.
I'll stop now.
I don't know. Are you ready to head out, Kaiden?
Yes, I've just finished up, so did you need a hand, Hoth? Or were we thinking more on resting?
I don't know if I need a hand, but maybe an audience.
Are you going to put on some sort of performance or something?
Don't they always?
I don't know. Were you
I don't know.
referring-
Watching that dwarf die was certainly something.
See, have I not entertained?
I mean, it was certainly disturbing.
I mean, he did steal a sandwich, though.
He did.
That's, I
He
mean,
also, killed Holler.
That too.
yes.
I think another member of my party is nearby. I need to go see. I don't think I'll be able to focus on much else.
Well, we could loot the body. Unless you want to, but I don't think you would have much use for it.
There's only one thing that would be this person has it on them.
And what would that be?
My holy left me there and die.
Wow.
He stole your holy symbol?
Oh,
Holy
Couldn't
shit.
have just left you with that?
That's... I can't sympathize with you often, but holy shit, that crosses the line.
If they would have left it with me, maybe my gods would have been able to get me out of that bed there until Eramos.
I didn't specifically save you. You know, it was a group effort. You don't have to give me all of the credit.
I think Guillermo did a lot of the heavy lifting.
There's no need to be modest, Guillermo.
Oh, you know me. So modest I am. Very modest. Please let me be modest here.
30 minutes into the session, and you've copied a spell into a spell book and made Guillermo uncomfortable. You need not do anything else all session.
I guess the biggest question is how long is that going to take? Because we do have to meet these dwarves at dawn.
They're bugbears,
Not dwarves,
dwarves.
bugbears, sorry.
Were they hobgoblins?
Yeah, they're not
Probably
bugbears.
bugbears.
Yeah.
None of us know.
Look, man, I can't read my own handwriting half the time, so.
Shit, where did I put them on the map?
They're just to the left.
Yeeted over here or something.
But, so what exactly do you want to show us?
I think it's another one of his, I'll put in air quotes, like, party members.
You perform with song and dance, and I perform with
Magic.
not song and dance.
Right. We're not all dancers and performers, you know. That is how it goes.
You could sing for me.
I could, yes. I very much could, but I won't, because I refuse.
Aw.
One day, you will sing about me.
I No, I don't think I will.
No, that could be a pretty good act.
I
if
think
you
you.
think
I
about
think
it.
you. I think Guillermo totally would like tell a story about this creepy hollow fella.
Oh, he definitely would, but he wouldn't sing because Guillermo is not a very good singer. Like he took after his dad, like with the whole like doing the whole orator thing. He just kind of like speaks dramatically. But
Oh.
yeah.
Regardless, how far away is your like target, for lack of a better term?
It is very near.
Well, if you're able to lead the way, let's go find him.
I'm all for watching a person die.
That is disturbing.
Very dark, Archie.
Begins leading the way.
Hey,
Archie,
someone who stole his holy symbol. That's no good.
I mean, this is true and very fair, but also, you make it sound like we've corrupted you in some way. Like you're a much darker cleric now.
No, I was already fucked up when y'all found me.
Fair enough.
Say, what domain are you again?
All right.
Yeah.
He takes you all to the door going south, and again, none of the goblins are there.
Okay. So Guillermo's gonna approach the door. He's gonna test it to see if it's locked first.
Yeah, you I like that testing to see if it's locked. You give it a test. It is not locked.
Okay.
Oh.
Great. So then yeah, he's gonna go ahead and attempt to open it.
I'm gonna take a step back real quick.
You open the door and you are shocked. You cannot believe it. It is another hall.
Who could have known?
Paulitha thanks you for opening the door for him. Chivalry
Guillermo
is
kind
not dead.
No, but I'm just going to keep that one in my back pocket.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going. As you all continue, it does eventually enter into a four-way section. You see that there are carvings that are adorning the walls. The images depict what look like shield dwarfs engaged in various tasks. And it seems though they are actually animated. You watch as dwarfs are rolling and stacking barrels. You see them carving blocks of stone, drinking from stone tankards, and they even acknowledge the group's presence. They give a little wave and occasionally wink at you all as you your way passing the hallways. There's a lot of attention to detail. You can very like minute details with the facial features, almost as if you can like see individual beard strands stuff carved into this. In the scene, it feels very peaceful. If you are witnessing a snapshot of the daily life in the mountain.
Charming little fellas.
As you all get to this intersection, Paulith would instruct you all. I feel north is the best direction.
Then north it is.
Garamo, my love, you've gone too far.
No, this is far enough, I think.
I
No,
think
no, no.
he means this way.
I think we should go in this direction.
Oh. Hmm. Right, yes. Well, let me
But
go ahead and...
If you think you know better...
No, I'm, yes.
You're the one with the manhunting beacon in his chest. Ooh, yellow.
What is this thing?
Ooh,
Shiny.
Shiny.
I love shiny things. You all enter a dark and ominous chamber. You do get a rather disgusting and musty smell that's lingering in the air. As you approach the center of the room, you do notice a large misshapen mound of gold that is on top of a limestone altar. It looks as though the gold was once molten and then left here to cool and harden in place. The walls are adorned with carvings of lidless eyes and gaping mouths from which black mildew drips down in a grotesque manner. The room seems to radiate an settling stomachs, and there is with a sense of dread.
Touching that.
Hmm.
You can't make me touch it.
Yeah, I can make.
Well, to
Endor.
the group. I'm not touching that.
Endor.
For once, you're not touching the shiny thing?
No.
Mm,
I've learned my lesson.
no, I don't think I'll be touching it either.
Olive, do you have any idea what this is?
Do you have any idea what this is?
I think we broke him.
Oh no, Sly, did we break you?
Oh, we
Yeah,
were
from
asking
Oh, you
Olive.
were
Olive.
asking Holland.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. You broke me.
Yes.
Holland looks like gold. I don't think I need gold, but if you all do.
Not that badly, no.
Something tells me something's bad going to happen. Let's
I
just
say,
ignore.
There's something written on the altar.
right, if you want to step very, very close to it and read it, that would be lovely.
I might give it a go.
He doesn't know the language.
This gold does look enticing.
Who knows?
Ooh, are you all
Oh, there
touching
were the
it?
funky little.
I'm not
Oh,
touching
no.
it, just looking to see if I understand the language.
It does not look like a language that you are familiar.
Hmm.
I can cast Comprehend Languages if you all don't mind spending some time, but how are you
Sure.
feeling, Holith?
I can stand next to Garamo and
Oh. You do that.
Splendid.
And I'll spend the time casting Comprehend Languages as a ritual.
okay, that's 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
In that time, is there anything anyone do?
Guillermo's gonna go ahead and examine the door up north and check and see if it's trapped or locked. In that order.
Anybody else?
No. Other than try not to look at all the creepy eyes and screaming mouths.
Actually, I might examine. It looks like mold and mildew. Is it like dripping out of the wall, or is it like empty behind the wall, or like a hollow?
Ugh.
On the walls, it just looks like it's kind of it probably did drip over time, and now it's just begun to kind of over.
Funky. All right.
Very funky.
As you approach, you notice that it is decorated in various symbols that look to represent water. Oh.
That look to represent water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, various symbols.
But does it have like a visible doorknob or anything like that that I can manipulate to open the door? Does
Yeah,
it have anything like that?
It does. The door is unlocked. And then roll. Well, I guess you would have checked for traps. My bad. Roll your investigation.
Yeah.
Established.
Ah.
You do not notice anything. Like it just looks like a nice solid wooden door. And it is unlocked.
I will.
Would you open it or wait for Kaiden to finish?
I'll wait for Kaiden to finish before attempting to mess with the door.
But don't worry, Holith is there, ready to take on anything that tries to attack you.
He's doing a very he's doing his best trying to ignore Holith right now.
I don't think that's possible.
No, it's probably not.
All right. So you did on this altar the inscription it says a gift of flesh willingly given can feed our eternal hunger.
Ooh. Seems like this
It's written in
pedestal
abyssal.
abyss.
Ooh.
Spooky.
It seems like this pedestal demands a sacrifice. I do not know if we get the gold in return for it, but flesh willingly given. Holith, you don't have any spare body parts hanging off of you that you're willing to part with, are you?
Would Guillermo be the one to part off?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Of course, of course.
I can see the look of betrayal on his face right now.
Yeah, like it just
Like
as soon
I've
as
improved
he,
since Ember. I've improved.
We'll see.
as soon as he's volunteered for this, he just starts giving everyone really shitty looks.
Archie with a shrug.
He
told
looks
his
at you,
friend
Dream
Guillermo,
Climber will
and he says,
hold out his magic axe.
"You can pick."
No.
He's letting you pick where you pull off the flesh.
Hmm.
It could be a finger or something like that. It doesn't have to be weird.
Sure.
Just a little
Yes.
bit.
I'm not making it weird.
Take a finger then. Whichever one. I don't care. And then Guillermo makes an effort to kind of like turn away and just like point his back at everyone.
You have to take it off.
Get the
I
ring.
don't want to.
Take it off. Take
You
it
do it,
off.
Dream Climber.
I'm not touching him.
So
I
why
think
do I
you're the
have
only
to?
one to let Guillermo.
Does spirit fingers in front of you so that you can grab.
He kind of just.
Oh God. I will stop after this.
No.
Do you want me to
Fine.
remove it?
Lies.
I was kind to you with Timber, Ricky. That was like one session and we were done.
You were embarrassed because it was awful.
Thought I came up with a blind. This is all just free shooting. Besides the picture, obviously, that in advance. It
So-
won't hurt me if that's what you're worried about here.
That's not what I'm worried about. Okay, give me the damn thing. And then you're offering him the axe. Is that what
Yeah.
you're doing, Ricky?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, he's gonna take the axe. He's going to very carefully grab the end of one of Hollis's fingers, and then he's going to just quickly chop it off, and then flick the finger over at the statue.
Okay.
I guess it's perks of having an undead party member.
Thank you for your willing sacrifice.
Yeah, so he throws it over in that direction. Kaiden, what would you like to try to do with a piece of flesh?
I'd like to place it on the altar and see if anything happens.
All right. Place your bets. The walls come alive or something from the altar.
Oh my gosh. Stop that.
No, the ceiling's gonna come down.
Oh, okay. Ceiling.
It's gonna be
Everyone's
acid.
covered in molten
gonna be-
gold.
Oh,
Alright.
that's the
As
Lord.
you pick up the finger, the piece of flesh to put onto the altar, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Should have just
sure.
thrown it at the altar. It's
Right. Oh, I'll use my portent, which is an 11, and that will be a 13.
Yeah, so you drop the finger on to this altar, essentially like right on top of the gold, and you as the flesh hits the gold, you're like kind of watching, and then you stumble back as the gold suddenly comes this jelly substance. Roll some initiative for me.
God, it lied to us.
No.
When has it ever lied to us? So many times.
I mean, the good
was
news
gold,
is
it
that
was
it
just
can't really
Jello.
very fast. Oh, and it rolled bad.
Oh,
Now it's more gross looking. That's disturbing.
But it is a-
no, it looks kind of humanoid. But that's just me
fix that.
interpreting the picture.
I'm gonna very quickly grab something from my door that just got delivered.
Okay. I think
Let's
this
see what
picture might
Godright
be-
has mentioned.
Okay.
Widow said
There we
undead
go.
love is the longest lasting. I agree with that.
There's that. Is that a better
Godright said
image
the-
for our jelly?
I
Ooh.
mean,
It
like poop.
looks it looks strange, but it's Jello. And Godright says the Mage is just like me for real. Maybe Godright is the Mad Mage.
Hey, if you all want to play with Godright and you're not already, you can join a game. Get me advertising.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait, Godright's in one of your games?
Well, he'll soon.
Oh,
he's in
yeah.
3, he'll be in 3 actually. Saturday one too.
Oh, now I feel stupid. I thought he was just a frequent viewer.
No,
Sorry, God, right.
To be fair, that is how it began. He was, and then he joined Tuesday Curse of Strahd gang.
Oh, pop off. Oh, yeah, you go, God, right.
A little blurb.
All right, Cantor, you were up first. What would you?
Well, I guess I'm gonna move up to this thing. No, I can't reach it from there. Fine. I'm going to attempt to stab it with my blood magic sword.
Is that the cat, or are you okay?
Huh?
Cleaning out
You
his
good?
grave.
Stab it with my magic sword.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm messing with the bag. I'm sorry.
You're good. I thought something fell over.
No. I don't let myself
Shockingly, that hits.
Oh, it hits?
That
Okay,
picture
well,
is so much better. I like this one. Show you all? Oh, because I'm not
It's
set.
3D.
automatically rolled my sneak attack. That's interesting.
I like that one.
Oh.
That one looks a little bit better. Pedro, you were.
I don't know why
sneak
that's
attack
so
on
loud.
this. I don't know. Have sneak attack.
Well, no one else is within 5 feet of it, so I do because of swashbuckler.
Oh, that's how you end up attack, isn't it?
Yeah, because
All right.
Oh, it looks like one of the flood.
And I'm going to move away and not get hit because swashbuckler, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Ranger.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
whoever
people's
that guy
classes
is.
so I get better.
Yeah. Dream Climber's gonna come down here. Target. He's gonna attack. Oh,
Okay, yeah. That will
Oops,
definitely
let me
hit
make
if
sure
Heather's hit.
I start doing the right damage here. Plus dreadful psychic strike. So there's that, and then second attack. Oh yeah. And ooh, 11 damage on that one.
Damn.
So Dream Climber just sees what's going on, and he has a spear. And he charges down there and he stabs twice. Whenever he stabs, it sparks, so he thinks he's doing electrical damage, and he goes, how do you like that electricity? Nothing actually happens.
Except you've killed it.
Oh, fucking Christ. Okay.
Yeah. Between you had that above, yeah. Heather, you have easily taken the out. But now you see, since you are still there, the gold that was what jelly was kind of formed into. The gold is
Like just a giant lump?
yeah, just a lump of gold.
Maybe it's safe to touch now?
Sure. Dream Climber will try and pick it up. Like, is it that size? Like it's 10 feet by 10 feet?
No,
Okay.
so it would not be that size. I am not insane.
God, that would be heavy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dream Climber's like, we can take it.
We're rich.
Let's get the fuck out of this dungeon.
Yeah, I was like, we could crash the Waterdeep economy with that.
As you kind of get it up, because it's like, it looks as though it's been poured and stuff. You would estimate the worth of it might be somewhere around 150.
Ooh.
Not bad.
For defeating a jelly creature, that's actually pretty decent.
Shall we
nice.
continue?
Is Hollister's
Sure.
finger still on the altar?
Yeah, you take a look. Let me. You should just ask the heart inside of Archie.
Uh,
No, I would imagine it is not. The jelly was it only you guys were only back with flesh, so
Gotcha.
I'm taking that as a.
Rip. No worries.
But I mean, I guess you could look through the remains of the jelly if you wanted to.
I'm not touching that.
So yeah, now that the jelly's down, Guillermo's going to, attempt to open the door.
Holith is standing in the ready position. Yeah, you open the door.
Seems like a big room
Hmm.
with more doors.
Good
At least it's
skull.
not a hallway.
What's with this guy indoors?
So as you all enter you notice it is unusual. There's no
Oh.
sign of dirt or debris. The walls are carved with frightening scenes that look like it's depicting cities of black stone submerged beneath the raging sea. And you see floating in the center of the room is a skull, and it kind of like appears like glassy. Might be like glass sheet
And this is a ball?
skull.
Oh, a
Yeah,
skull.
skull.
I need to get some
Um,
hearing aids.
No, it was probably my pronunciation. And then is it Archie and Kaiden? You guys have above a 50 perception, right?
I believe so.
I have a
Oh,
17.
yeah, it's you. It was my ranger friend who can't see anything, but somehow has. I guess I don't know that he'd be able to see it though.
I can see it right now because I think Guillermo has. Candor definitely has a rapier that lights up at all times.
Yeah, the cursed one.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Guillermo's constantly using light on his weapon.
to immediately realize that this skull is definitely not just floating in the middle of the room, but it is actually inside of an enormous gelatinous.
Dang it!
Ooh.
It's a cube.
It's huge.
It's the world's biggest cube. Holy shit! Look at
Holy
this
shit!
That's a lot of jello.
All right.
That's
Oh. Hollis, which
That's a big-
door?
That's a
Uh,
big fucking cube.
Roll some initiative, and yes, you can leave.
Holy mother of cube. Wait, no, if we get through a doorway, it won't be able to squeeze through, so we could just take pot shots at it. Right?
It's very. Oh,
It can't squeeze down, can it?
I mean, it is
Oh,
gelatin.
it rolled awful. I feel like
Could probably squeeze.
We just murked that last one. It would be fine.
I mean,
I
what's
He's
mean,
come for
wrong?
the good
revenge.
news is it rolled a 4, so you guys have so much before do anything. All right. Lerman.
Oh, well, I'm first. Okay, your guys' initiative sucks. And he's gonna just his success at killing the last one. He just rushes up. "Ah!" And we're gonna attack twice. I don't want to know what a cube's warlock patron abilities are. I'm gonna tell you that right now, God, right?
What? You can have a patron?
Oh, there we
Cube's
go.
that
So
will definitely hit.
we're gonna do lots of damage because this thing's huge. So there's my normal damage. There's the dreadful strike psychic damage, and I'm gonna mark this as a favored foe.
Okay.
And so I get a D6. That one.
Boom.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I rolled balls on a lot of those.
And
No, it's 9, 10,
I add wrong.
12. It doubles up a lot of them for some reason.
Oh.
So like the dreadful strike and the favorite foes listen twice. So I did 9 plus 1 psychic plus 2 more piercing.
All right.
And my second attack,
That will hit.
and that just gets the 1. So 6 damage. So goes up there, stabs twice. On the first hit, you see his shadow also like pricks it a little bit for the psychic damage, and that is Lorman's turn.
Hey.
Boy, I'm going to run up to it, even though I know this is probably a bad idea, and we are going to attempt to stab the shit out of it with my magic sword.
That will hit.
Nice.
And then I'm going to hit it with my regular rapier. Oh, I did it for that one, but whatever.
That will also.
And then I'm going to run back where I was because I'm not getting close to that. We've learned from the last cube.
I hope I at least get one turn.
No.
Haydn.
Kaiden will use Toll the Dead on the Big Jello. That will be a DC 14 Wisdom. Yep.
3.
Nice. And it's damaged, I'm assuming, so
Yes.
it will be 2d12. Nice. 11.
Okay.
Necrotic. And that's his turn.
Archie.
I'm gonna follow Kaiden's example, and I'm gonna toll a dead it too.
Right. Uh, 5.
Yeah, fails. 2d8 was 12. I think that was done, right? Or
You get to roll another d12.
oh, sick. Do the thing.
Oh,
11.
not bad.
And that'll be Archie's turn.
All right. Guillermo. It's
All right.
the giant cube.
Yes. So Guillermo is going to kind of cup his hands over his mouth, and then he's going to cast vicious mockery on it. Okay. All right. So yeah, wisdom save DC 14.
time. Oh, it is actually 16.
No!
Unfortunately, since I cast a spell, that's it for my turn.
Keep
I
up
ain't
with-
moving anywhere near it.
You can move away from it.
I mean, Lorman's right there, so
Got this.
if anyone's
Oh,
gonna
that's
get
so
grabbed
sad that it
first,
can-
it's probably gonna be him.
I can only reach. can only reach at our dear friend Climber. She is as its pseudopod. 30, 20 a hit.
Yes.
The silvery barbs.
Got to remember. This it's gonna try again. Anyone have anything? Did you?
Loriman gets the advantage from silvery barbs as well. That's it though.
Ooh. Nice.
This time it is a acid damage.
Okay.
Use its third attack because you are all it can reach. Fourth attack.
Whoa.
That has a lot of attacks for cube.
Does giant. It is.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. My friend Pedro.
No!
No.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm halfway decent at those.
And
Don't
it's
worry,
not,
Don't
it's
fix
not
it.
super high.
Here comes a 1.
No.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That was pretty good. All right. Would you like to be pushed 5 feet back or side of the?
To the side. I got it. So I imagine like Guillermo just kind of bounces off of the cube or something.
Yeah, you. Well, it's more you like it. You see it coming, and you are able to just quickly kind of sidestep from it. All right, Dream
Okay.
Climber.
Dream Climber just took all those couple hit, well, just one hit, and starts to move. He's like, no, you're staying here. Attack. That
Yeah, that will
hits
hit.
it. It gets all the damage dice.
All the damage.
All the damage.
All the damage.
I mean, it's 3 different damage dice.
That's what this thing deserves.
So 7, 10, 11 damage on that one.
Okay.
And he'll attack twice.
Open for that too.
And then
Oh, it
another
still
8
would've
on
hit.
that one.
That is exactly what you need. Tell us what we see.
Lorman is just going at it. He's got his spear, and it's just a giant hunk of, jelly. So he's just after it, and then it just like starts to melt away, and he's like stops stabbing. Oh, I got it. Oh, it's on my boots again.
And you do hear as the skull hits the ground, it would be right in this center of the cube, so not where it is. It's ground. What would the group like to do?
I would actually like to try to mess with the skull. See if I can grab it.
Yeah,
Might not have been your target.
you are able to pick up the skull. You're
How
gonna
like
go for it?
what?
Oh no, you go.
I was gonna ask him like how like messed up is the skull by like the acid?
Time to do some questionable Google searches.
No, nope. Actually, I just have to read. Okay, that makes. It actually is very finely preserved. You notice that there seems to be some glassy coating surrounding it. And likely think that that was what was keeping it protected.
Are there any markings on the skull itself? I'd like to examine it and see if there are any like funky markings or anything that there shouldn't normally be on a skull.
You can roll investigation.
Okay.
You don't notice anything unusual about it besides the fact that it was just an enormous, like basically acid cube, and does not look like it's taken any damage, which would make you kind of wonder, like, what would be effective. You can't think of something, outside of perhaps magic that would be.
So after kind of giving it like a once over, examining it and whatnot, Guillermo's going to walk back over to the group and then he's going to present it to Kaiden.
Oh,
Mm.
nice find. 1 second.
Right.
Kaiden's gonna go up to Loriman and press the jello off of him.
Oh, thanks, man.
No worries, man. I got you.
Always so gross.
Nice work, though. Do you want me to identify it?
Mm,
Be magical.
it could potentially be. There's this weird substance on it. It's strange to the touch. It doesn't feel like a normal skull. And he's gonna go ahead and like hand it over for Kaiden to take.
Kaiden will take it and start casting Identify on it as a ritual.
Okay. Yeah. So as this 10 minutes is going by, anything anybody else would be while you're waiting?
I'm gonna ask Hollis what direction we're supposed to go in, or what door, so I can check it and stuff.
You notice like Hollis is kind of pacing between doors, like he's not really able to distinguish one way or the other. Because the way I'm interpreting the stuff with him is like, yes, he knows where he needs to go, but he obviously doesn't know the dungeon.
So I will check this one for chap, see if it's locked.
Guillermo
order?
will check this one.
Yes.
All right. Investigation.
Ah, shit.
Oof. Oh wow.
Ooh,
Plus 8?
Yeah,
Damn.
let's see.
Damn.
I've got expertise in investigation.
Wow.
Um.
Uh-oh.
Gets better. So I mean the same thing as the other door. Like for both of you, you both notice it is has decorations like pertaining to water on them. Indoor, you notice that your door is pretty tightly sealed, but besides that, you don't notice traps. You don't notice any on the decorations on your door. They both are unlocked.
All right. Guillermo's gonna go ahead and push his door open.
So, are you gonna open it, or are you gonna wait for Kaiden to finish?
Oh, right. Yeah, he's gonna wait for Kaiden to finish.
Okay, I know it's hard when we have other things going on. Right as you all finish investigating the door, is there anything else in this room else would want to do? You have this door, and you have, but Holith would.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can always
Kaiden,
come back to him.
Kaiden, you finish up with Identify. So the skull itself has a aura of transmutation magic surrounding it. It's as though the only magical properties that the ball has is it's able to enlarge gelatinous cubes. You're not, aside from that, there's nothing else that you pick up magical. It seems like if it's placed inside of a gelatinous cube, that it will enlarge.
My God, we can raise one as a pet and then make it big.
Carry
Or
around a
pet
pocket-sized
gelatinous
one and then
cube.
just make it huge.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, if we find another giant one, if we stick it in, does it make it super giant?
God.
Oh,
It
That'd be
seems
kind of
very
intense.
specific, but perhaps we can use it.
Hmm.
All right. At this point, Guillermo can open the door.
Mhm. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, more dirty.
Oh.
Holith, upon seeing that this room is caved in, he grabs you by the back of your shirt to keep you from possibly falling.
Um,
Trying to
Guillermo's
steer
pretty. Yeah, no, Guillermo's pretty stable. Like he wasn't in threat from like falling over. So the moment he gets grabbed, he kind of just looks around at Hollis and just kind
I'm
of
sorry.
stares at him with like.
Sorry, I don't know what overcame me. In this
Right.
room, you notice the signs of the partial cave-in that has happened. The floor is
Mhm.
littered with dust and debris. There's chunks of stone and rock that are scattered about.
Mhm.
Looking around, you can see what looks to be possibly tunnels that were dug through the collapsed section.
I would like to actually examine those tunnels. This one in particular.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
you.
He's just gonna call out for the group.
Oh yeah, Scarecrow, I'm coming.
I found a tunnel in the wall here. I'm going to squeeze through. Start to follow me, but the moment I scream, I want you all to start backing up. And then
One second, Guillermo. Last time we went down a tunnel, it didn't
We
end
ran.
up that well. Just as a reminder.
very true.
Do not
That's
remember the worms.
Want me to go
I-
first?
Oh, you know what? I think that would be lovely. And then
He
Guillermo,
takes his eyeball and winks at you.
he gags once again. Just like another.
Squeezes past you.
He cringes away from Hollis. Gives him
Aw.
all the space he needs.
It's more
Well,
hallway.
this one's long.
It looks kind of because it's you need to go this direction. He's like clearly pointing into the wall area.
Dream Climber will look for a secret door.
All right. If you had it under on, you could. You do not notice a secret door.
I don't think there's anything here.
I don't know. It's a hallway, so I guess we can either go up or we can go down and maybe it'll take us to where we need to go. You also don't notice.
I guess down makes the most sense. Well, let me come down. Oh, yeah. No, down makes the most sense, I think.
If you say so. Yeah, begins
Oh,
following.
what the hell is all of this?
Uh-oh.
All right, as way down this passage, you see that there are images painted on walls, so that's why it's the colorful stones, and they seem at this all very disturbing. To you, the wizards depicted in the scenes, they appear to be undergoing transformations in grotesque creatures. They have bulging eyes, tentacle-like appendages. One image, you see a wizard that is clearly in agony as his body contorts. That of a Nothic, whichever one is correct. Yeah. The colors in the paintings, they are dark and eerie. They have a sickly glow emanating from certain areas. Also see a scene where there is an exploding spell book. It's extremely unsettling for you to look at, and feel as the piercing of that transformed. The air in this passage feels heavy and oppressive. So the very walls are alive and watching you with malice.
Ooh.
Hollis does not seem bothered by any of it, though. He's like, we need to go around the corner.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Guillermo's gonna quickly dip down here just to kind of take a look around and then come back up.
Yeah, as you dip down, you just notice it looks like fallen tunnels that have been, like, it's collapsed down here, and then you another tunnel up and over.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's not gonna mess with that. He's gonna keep with the group.
Shout to Hoth. I think we found him.
Right. Okay, this is actually, let's do a quick pause break, and then we can. So let's go ahead and just for each, we'll do a 10-minute break. We'll come back right at 3. All right, if you're watching this, we're gonna do a break, and then we right back.
Bye, stream.
Stream. Bye, God, right. Back. All right, everybody, welcome back. If you all can go ahead and
Ooh.
Hopefully it's tracking. Yeah, our game is paused at the moment.
good job here.
Thank you.
I'm so mad I got beat out by a wizard.
As you all come around the corner and Candor has alerted Paulith that this is in fact probably who he's looking for, Hollis takes a good look and calls out Midna. And you see in this room, there are flickering flames of torches around in each corner, casting a glow throughout the space. You do notice the woman who you assume is Midna lounging upstairs. She is dressed in fine garments, and you spot immediately that she is adorned with not one, but two holy symbols. The walls are lined with empty shelves and a desk that looks empty, and you do see a portrait of Hollister hanging proudly above a long banquet table on the south wall. And that table is covered with fresh food and looks very inviting.
Hmm.
Mm.
And I am just gonna have us go. As soon as Holith calls to Minna, she does kind of startle, like almost tipping back in the chair that she's sitting in. She mutters something under her breath, but you all are too far away to catch what it is she said.
Mm.
All right, Titan, you're up first.
Are we doing this, Holith?
I would like to be the one to take her out. That's all right, but you can get a shot in if you want.
By all means. I will squeeze up into here.
Leave the final blow for me.
Of course.
Sure, sure.
Oh well, he
And
rolled better than you also.
I'm going to run up and cast blindness.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a con save DC 14.
Failed.
She's now blinded.
Hacking her.
Yep. And
Hacking with.
that's the one. And I will scurry back. Yeah. And that's Kaiden's turn.
God, right. I'm sure we can get another NPC to flirt with everybody.
Yeah. Hey, Godright, you can redeem the create a NPC if you want. You can create and tell me the cringe lines that I should use.
Oh goodness.
Perfect.
Okay.
Make a gnome who's like cripplingly obsessed with Goliaths.
Wear him like a backpack.
All right.
No, don't wear him like a backpack.
Let's see if Hollis can one shot in it is Hollis.
Believe in you.
Here is Hollis calls again. Minna! And you see a lazy grin on his tattered face. The bruises on his face are standing out like violet beads. Minna, my dear, it is time to pay the piper. The priestess has recognized the corpse that is coming towards her.
You can't even
She.
see him.
Oh, I
She
guess.
can't even
Well,
see
she
him.
recognizes the voice.
Just saying.
Uh,
Oh no.
Oh.
He doesn't have
Ow.
a ranged attack?
He's a revenant. His fists are his greatest weapon.
yeah, he only
Yeah.
has a fist. No one
Oh,
gave him a
Finger Raven.
crossbow.
Oh man, I would have given him my bow if I'd known that. I can't use it with the stupid rapier.
I mean, I don't know how good he would be with a bow with his eye dangling. Anyway,
Only needs an eye.
see her kind of trying, like, almost shrinking, and she's like, It's you? No, gods, no, it can't be." And you hear as Hollis says, "I am. Reckoning has come. You're reckoning." And at that point, he is going to just jump on the table. He can't do anything, but he's getting himself ready. And gets himself like right above. She's sitting in that chair, and he's standing on the table, looking down. And she shouts, "Stay back!" And you can see it seems to be trying to get some kind of spell ready to go, and Hollis does not care, and she's yelling at him to go back, but there's no negotiating for him. I'm okay. He does get an item interaction, so we'll go with this. He grabs the two holy symbols that are around her neck, and he just yanks them right off of her neck.
Ooh.
And as he takes back his symbol, you hear him say, "My lady, my goddess, I give unto you this tithe. Do with her what you will." "Hollis, please, I didn't mean you any." And she begins trying to persuade him to stop. But can't.
I'm just gonna move up here and I'm gonna ready an action. I don't think she'll make it to me, but in case she does, I'm gonna ready my action to just stab her with Amara. Just in case.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Dream Climber.
Dream Climber can't see what's going on. It's like, you'll come up here.
Okay, when you get right there, notice this like seems like a force that is right here. Like it doesn't really have any thing to it, but you just get the sense that that spot.
Is it like dark side of it? Light side force?
Dark side force.
Ooh, it's evil.
Did nothing wrong.
Do it.
Do it.
In that case,
It seems, yeah, it seems as though like it's something there to protect Midna.
does it seem like something that can be stabbed?
It seems like something definitely can attack. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
11.
11 does hit.
Oh, right. Oof. Ooh, that
Probably don't have
one.
to roll all your damage. Yeah, you don't.
Oh,
You
come
don't
on.
need to. You can roll it all. You can roll it all.
I only got another one. I'm not putting the favored foe on there.
Okay.
I rolled balls
You're-
damage.
You're not sure like what it was or is, but it is no longer there.
Strange.
The Dream Climber comes in. So, what's that? Fix it. And it just like kind of pops. He's like, all right.
Yeah,
He
above
just-
game, it's a living unseen servant. I like read a lot and I was like, I have no idea. I decided your blind sight would work, but it was debatable. But I'm like, I'm gonna let that.
Wonder
it
if
invisible?
Hollister was doing it.
Well, like it's invisible, but it also isn't anything at all, and like it doesn't when it attacks, it doesn't reveal itself either.
just to make it easier, I can see invisible creatures within my blind sight.
Well, but it's more than invisible.
Okay. But
Yeah.
either way, he's just gonna stand there like confused because he's had a second attack, but nothing's real close.
So was it just a funky little dude?
I mean, it's
A
basically a
shame.
maid. But like it's also different because like it's based on the spell, but it's not
Oh,
the
yeah.
same as the spell and stuff. So like it's just
Oh.
a little wonky. Yeah.
That's a tad silly.
Yeah. Anything else for Dream Climber?
No, that he'll stay there because that's his max movement and everything.
You all see as it looks as though something has like kind of hit Hollis, but it doesn't look like it hit him very hard.
Oh.
It seemed to. Oh, I like completely read this. We're going with the rug as a table. I think I read the description and I wasn't looking at the map.
Shit happens.
Yeah, which I mean I appreciate the people who make the map, so that. And it seems as though he's been hit by something again. He's kind of like brushing stuff off, but you can't see what it is. Archie.
Right. Gonna squeeze past Kite and Guillermo and see what we have going on here. She hasn't taken any damage, has she?
She is not.
Oh, interesting. And what can I do? Um, uh, Sorry, I need a second.
Oh, you're okay.
Actually, yeah. Fuck it. Choice. Okay, what's wrong? Hold it, Ed. Normal, and this will just do.
14.
Ooh, just fails. If the target system okay, so it takes 1d8. So it would be the 9, I think.
Should
Yeah.
be 2d8.
Yeah,
2d8?
9. Yeah, and that is 2d8.
Ah,
That was
sick. Then a little bit of damage. Softening her up for you, Holly.
That's fine. Just make sure I get the final blow.
That'll be my turn.
Or I suppose Garamuth must you can.
He'll let you kill his target. That's sweet.
Aw.
True love. Oh, Pedro, you're muted.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, so yeah.
Oh,
Guillermo's gonna slip past Kaiden. He's gonna cup his hands over his mouth as soon as he enters the room, and then he's gonna shout some obscenities. Cast
At Holland.
no at Midna. Is that what he called her, Midna?
Yeah, Midna.
So yeah, he's gonna shout it at Midna, and it's gonna be vicious mockery.
She failed.
Oh really?
It's a 4. I'm assuming that fails, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 4 definitely fails. So yeah, she takes 5 psychic damage and has disadvantage on her next attack.
Fine. She got this anyway.
Well,
Double
now
disadvantage.
now she's demoralized.
All right. Anything else for you, Garama?
Nope.
All right. Guillermo, you feel a force come at you. You find me your AC.
$18. Sorry.
Okay. It hits. Take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Still up, buddy?
Yeah. Owie.
All right. Climber, you get the same sense that has stepped rise to slam into you. What's your AC?
16.
You get 1 bludgeoning. All right. In a beautiful one on initiative. Oh goodness. She sits up, stands up from the table, so effectively. As she stands, she's kind of swatting around because she can't see anything currently, and she's stammering, Hollis, please, I'm sorry for any bad blood between us. It is actually she is going to go ahead. Um, going to swing in the direction that Hollis. All right. And you hear her kind of begin whimpering because she's terrified, but she doesn't know what to do. I think I get to repeat the save. Is that correct?
Yeah, at the end of her turn, she can roll a con check. I'll save.
10. So she's still blind.
Yeah, she's still blind.
Yeah, life sucks for her. All right,
I've taken her eyes. How healthy is she looking?
She's looking pretty wounded, especially are you trying to judge if like if you should take the shot or leave it for Hollis?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel pretty confident that you probably should leave it for Hollis if you want to. I won't take player agents, but if you're wanting to give him the final shot, probably should.
Yeah, I'll give him the shot. How far away is he? Yeah, I'll just prepare a dagger attack if I get slapped by any of the things that are attacking the party members.
Okay.
And
Fair
that
enough.
is Kaiden's turn.
You see as Paulith does like another brush off of him as if something is hitting into him, but like it's not affecting him too much, and then he turns his attention fully over to Linda. And he, as he I didn't know. You see as Hollis just grabs her, like taking his hands and closing around her neck, and just snaps her neck like a dry branch, and her body ragdolls to and as it does, he not only puts on his symbol of his deed, um he is holding hers, and he just kind of takes it, and like he's looking at it as if he's pondering what to do, not entirely sure what he
Mm,
Leave it
if
in
you
case
don't
he turns
mind,
it down.
if you don't mind us interrupting your revenge
anything
murder.
for you. Did you like the show?
Mm,
Gives you a wink.
sure. Not so much now. What now? Now that she's dead and you now have her symbol with you.
I need to find the last party member, Rex.
Do you know where they might be? Do you have a feeling?
I feel that they are maybe a floors beneath. I know that we likely passing, going our separate ways, and
Mm,
Green Climber, you do notice that like what seemed like hostile energy near you, suddenly it like just seems kind of neutral. So there are things in the room. The only person who can see them is Dream Climber. So whatever the group would like to do, I'm fine with. If we want to revisit the goblin hiding thing that Pedro loves, we certainly can. But I will leave that up to you. I would say you would definitely know that. Well, Dream Climber, you would know there's one there because you can see it. Pedro, you would know there's one there because it hit.
hmm.
Just
Well,
They're not
Guillermo,
making actions towards us, right?
Nope, they're not making any actions whatsoever.
Guillermo's gonna kind of swipe around the air around him, trying to see if he can hit whatever it was that just struck him.
Okay. Roll with disadvantage. Try to hit it.
Okay. ¿Dónde estás?
It is like, it does hit.
4
And it
slashing
does-
damage.
Yeah, you wouldn't necessarily know, but it is gone.
Okay.
Ricky, would you want to swing at the one that you know do, or just
He's gonna leave it. He's just gonna go around, check out this spread. He's like gonna
Okay.
walk around the guy, like see if the food's real.
As a table, are we cool exiting initiative then? Combat? Or
Yeah.
anything anyone
Yep.
want to do? It's like a weird thing where no one else can see it, so they are not. Okay, you want to check out the food document?
It's a giant dude.
Look at all this food. Yeah, it is extremely real. You catch smells of it. It's so it's see that it's all on like copper platters. There are cups that are filled to the brim with wine, and then of course you do right here that picture of Hollister. Yep.
Yeah, he'll take a, I don't know what, he'll grab a
It's enough
piece
food
of
for
bread.
12 people.
piece of bread and like dip it in something and like hold it up to the pitcher and then just stuff it in his maw.
You eat it. Nothing seems to happen.
He's like, it's good.
Guillermo's gonna go ahead and take a few like napkins and like stuff some food into them and kind of like close the napkin around it and put those away in his bag. So he just has little snacks for later.
Hollith jumps down off the table. Obviously, he does not need any food. But he's holding Midna's holy symbol, and would you want this? I don't really have a use. You see, her symbol is a small disc that's carved out of obsidian, and it's on a silver chain.
I think Archie might be interested. Perhaps. Doesn't seem like any god I know, though.
And Sly, remind me, is this your character that is in jewelry?
Yes.
Yeah. You would immediately recognize. It looks like it's worth at least 5 gold.
Oh. Well, if we can't use it, we might as well pawn it.
And you have
yeah.
the smiling portrait of Hollister. It is not as large as Yex. It is 3 feet wide and 5 feet tall. Does anyone look at the?
I mean, I saluted it with a piece
Oh
of
yeah,
bread
yeah,
with
you
some.
did. You're right. You could have sworn it gave you a wink. Not confident.
He'll keep going at whatever he's eating. Be like, free food's the best.
You hear in the background.
Never before.
Even the most hardy contestants must make time to.
This food was brought to you by Myrna's death.
No. Yeah, maybe. An award from our sponsors. Alright, someone roll me a D100. Let's see what I got this week.
I'll roll it.
Okay, 50. And now, a word from our sponsors. The Druidess of Wallow Wood warns all. Harm not lest harmed. If you are party words, you hear the audience laugh at the not causing harm.
Yeah, we let those kobolds go.
Right.
Right.
And there's a whole room full of live goblins.
Yeah.
For now.
Like, oh, hmm.
This is a milestone campaign, not an XP campaign, right?
Is there anything else of interest in the room, or is he just benches that are around the edge here, or
Yeah,
is there like?
those are bookshelves, but they are empty. There is nothing else of note as you look around. I mean, I guess technically, here would be in the room, but it's just typical here. Certainly can take it.
What kind of armor was she wearing?
What kind of what?
Armor was she wearing?
He has on a chain. Dream Climber, if he was moving around the room, he would notice, like, as he does, it seems like there are on that camera standing on a 7 spots where like you can't quite make out what is there, but there's
When they're just like hanging out in the spots, they're not really moving.
yeah, they're not really moving, and like their energy is pretty new. It seems as though like whatever they were doing connected.
Hmm.
So once she was killed, they kind of stopped acting.
Yeah,
Holith.
your climber will look at them, and then just whenever somebody walks through where one of them are at, just kind of giggle to himself.
Holith, what was Midna's role in your party? Did she have some kind of side objective she was trying to complete?
Not really. We all just thought it would be fun to come down here and try to earn some coin. As most, we got roped into doing the you know the Hollister show thing and whatnot. Obviously, well, last very long.
Fair enough.
What's interesting is her stat block is priest, but Hollith was cleric of. I'm not really sure her actual.
Considering that holy symbol, I can take a guess.
We're trying to get an artifact.
Trying to get gold. I mean that lady now that she's willing to pay like 75,000 gold up to. See how bad we can break the campaign.
Dream Climber would be like, do we want to go back to where the goblins are going to let us camp, or try out another door somewhere?
Hmm. I think maybe we ought to push our luck a bit and try another door.
Fine by me.
I'll follow behind you, Garamo.
Hmm. I feel so comforted.
Well, I'll even watch over you.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
oh God. Never sleeping again.
Hollis doesn't have to sleep. He's doing all a solid. He's like willing to stand guard.
He is, but he's also kind of creepy.
He's my
That,
favorite
that
creep.
ends.
Where would you all like to go?
Back. Do we want to do the skull room? And try one of the doors there, or follow the tunnel north?
Hmm.
Hmm.
There's also one south down here too.
Oh,
Yeah, Guillermo saw this one down here in the south.
It leads somewhere. It's not just a dead end.
Just
Alright.
saw that it was a fall, like it looks like it had fallen in and there was a tunnel.
Mm.
I mean, it's the closest.
Hollith pulls out a coin and says, "Heads, we go north. Tails, we go south.
Okay.
Odds will heads and Alright, you go north.
North.
North it is.
Tokens. Oh, we're
Did
going back
Guillermo
into the room?
disappear?
No, Guillermo went into
Oh. Oh,
you're going.
he disappeared from me.
the...
Oh.
Alright, you continue down a hallway.
Hooray.
You hear a voice in the background. Our adventurers seem to enjoy long strolls and halls.
Oh, shut up. You're the one who designed this place.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what shitty dungeon is this?
He on
Oh,
Super Pet. Alright. Let's pause. I did not.
Oh, I see something.
me too.
All did not follow my. Alright, so as you come to the fork, here I'm gonna you hear sounds coming from north, well as south. What would you like to
I mean, south sounds good.
Yeah. I would like
Get
to
there.
be sneaky.
So as you step up, you do the who's going first? Let's actually establish our.
Solomon will be out
Yeah,
front.
Mormon would be fun.
Guillermo would follow closely behind.
Be somewhere in the middle.
Archie would actually probably pick up the rear.
Oh, squish in the middle.
All right. So as you begin to move in the direction south, catch that it seems as though there are bugbears that are
Ooh.
I guess.
Do you think they're friendly?
They're
Yeah.
bugbears.
Oh, are they the same ones from earlier?
Those were
Those
hobgoblins.
Brain
Well, no,
things that come out of them.
There was bugbears with Vec or Vac or Vux or Yik or whatever the hell his name was.
Oh, the guards.
Yeah.
The
Is
ones
it the
who fell off.
guards? Do all bugbears look alike?
We could get our money back.
Holy shit, they all do look alike.
give me a stealth, buddy.
They did. That's all the same. Look at them. They all even got their stupid mouth hanging open. I don't. Oh, get our money back. Gandor, go see if you can get her money out of their pockets.
Okay.
Try to stay away from the middle of all of them, just in case, though.
Yeah, they're all laying on another table.
Okay, I would like to sneak up to the bugbears and try not to wake them.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Well,
Are you keeping that,
How
or are you
evil.
using some channel points?
you know what? I've
Burst
got
up.
them. I might as well use them. Yeah, let's re-roll that one. Where is it? That one.
Nice.
Because I probably don't want to fail
So a
this.
12. You got a 12.
Oh, come on.
Well, the channel re-rolled it for you. It did better than you
Oh,
did.
did it?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You got a 12
I didn't realize
total.
it re-rolled it for me. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I realized that I have it set to re-roll. I'm not even sure what magic I worked that it does that.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I think I turned my mic off before.
You did. Yeah.
I love that I can just like touch it, but sometimes I hit it with my head and I don't realize. Yeah, so Candor, describe what you're doing.
I'm going to attempt to sneak up to this one. Oh god, there's so many of them.
Yeah, as
I'm
soon
gonna-
as you start moving in, like you kind of hesitate and like so maybe you're not as like sneaky as you normally are because you're overwhelmed with just how many these large ass bugbears are just laying on the ground.
Well, I made it this far. I'm going to rifle through the one to the left of me's pocket, like the immediate left.
Okay.
And just see what he has. One and a 2. Hopefully I don't roll that either one of those again.
So find 8. And you also find like a little the wood carving, but like it's not complete. At this point the only thing that has been completed on it looks to be the carving of a bugbear's head. So that, like they've been on it.
Going to take the
Bugbear
gold and
totem.
leave the carving.
Dream Climber, are you that far in the room?
Sure, why not?
Make me a stealth.
Super good at these.
Like 20
Better than
bugbears.
Yeah, you come in, and like at first you're a little noisy, but then you stop, and you're not as loud as you were. They're sleeping, like they're passive. Just... All right, what would you
How
like
much-
to do?
I'm going to leave this, quietly leave this room and be like, no, we are not doing that.
All right, stealth again for me as you leave the room.
Please be good.
Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
I'll-
All right. What would
Slowly sneak our way into here, maybe? To not alert the rest of them.
okay? Stealth roll.
Okay.
How far are you moving right now? You can't. Okay. Let's say you go.
Oh.
Well, and really, we'll say you're kind of poking around the corner. As soon as you poke around the corner, you catch and you see that there are at least 7 things. They have not noticed.
Hmm.
They are not asleep though. They just have not taken
Okay.
to do.
Immediately step back.
Anything valuable?
What would the party like to do?
as quietly and as mockingly as I can, be like, oh yeah, let's push our luck. Let's go check another door.
Or
We haven't gotten
didn't go
to
to a
any
door.
doors yet. We haven't gotten
Yeah,
any doors.
true. I mean, he did open that one that just led back to the schoolroom.
Schoolroom.
There's lots of people in that room.
Oh, well, there's like only 10 bugbears over there.
Is it more bugbears or more people?
Both.
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 Do you want to rush them?
Kinda.
I don't think rushing the bugbears would be a good idea.
Okay.
I mean, we could just, take them out, but it feels kind of cruel.
We don't know if they've done anything. They're just sleeping.
Yeah, they're just chilling. At the same time, I've got this new spell I really want to use. But it's fine. I can hold back.
Why are we justifying bugbear murder?
For Fireball.
Oh, fair.
They're all perfectly lined
Terrible.
up. I would hit all of them at once.
But if they have anything good, will it also get burnt?
I
I've
think
got 8
gold would
gold
be
off of
fine.
them.
Oh, all right.
That's like half of what we paid, right? For the other 4 to fuck off?
Something like that.
What would you all like to do?
I want to not be in this hallway.
Right.
Trying to get Kaiden not to fireball.
You can go explore
could be
somewhere else.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you again.
All right. Do we want to go back and rest?
Yeah,
Yeah,
might be a good
that's-
idea.
That sounds smart.
Well, can I get
Yes.
some stealth rolls?
Oh shit.
From everyone.
Damn it.
Bless you.
Oh god damn
Oh
it.
my
Guillermo,
god,
you're
he
gonna
sneezed.
fucking
He's got
go.
disadvantage. Oh shit.
that
Ow! Ow!
was 2 ones. Oh. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I have disadvantage. Oh, well look at that.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna re-roll that one because I don't want us to be the reason we get killed
Mm.
again.
Jeez.
What do I roll?
You got an 11, so plus your modifier is at
20,
9.
yeah.
30. Man, all those channel points being put to good use today.
You know, I need to come up with some other things. Try to make. All right. Well, with all that, even though Kaiden is on the low side, as a pass.
Hooray!
Huzzah.
All right. Are we just making our way back to rest?
Yes.
Okay. You all do not need to.
All right.
Oh, the magic power
Oh.
teleportation.
There are a lot more than I thought there were.
There we go.
Yeah, there was 10 of them. It was a full room.
Ooh. We only saw like 6 of them. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, I walked into that room because I only saw the 4 from the corner. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I like
I
it
saw all of
says
them.
that they're sleeping and their passive perception is a 10, so I feel like they're sleeping, not really.
Meet it with my
Those are some very
anyways.
attentive bugbears.
Okay. Are you all just resting?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can go ahead and Hollis assures the group that he will keep watch if you want.
Yeah. Dream Climber goes as far away as possible from the creepy dude watching Guillermo.
So hang out in this pile of pillows. I'm claiming this for myself.
Kaiden will go up to Holith and subtly cast Presti on him to make him smell like roses, and then go find a pillow.
Oh, they're mine.
Thank you for that. Oh look, Guillermo goes to the Hollis.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I would have gone over here.
Will anyone actually keep watch, or you guys just up to your dear buddy Al Hollis?
Actually, yeah, I'd keep watch too. I only need 4 hours.
Okay.
What, the goblins said we were good. Doesn't everyone trust the goblins?
Yeah, they're chilling.
Yeah, they all did say that give you a safe place to rest.
sure they're very trustworthy individuals.
I mean, they're so perceptive, I'm sure.
All right. Archie,
Alrighty. Alright, perception. There it is. Ooh, okay. 13.
good thing Holith is there watching everything. And you're taking the first shift for the night,
Yeah.
like the first 4 hours.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. You hear some noise coming from out where the goblin market is set up, but aside from that you don't hear anything. You don't notice the goblins like that are in here. It seems they found their place. They would not be all crunched together. I'm just not moving because I'm trusting we're not fireballing them. But like it doesn't seem like any of them have left, but you do hear like what kind of sounds like somebody maybe rummaging through trying to find anything left behind.
Ah, scrounging, yes.
Wow, why didn't we think of that?
Would you go to investigate it or just continue watching the room?
I'd probably just keep watching the room.
Okay. Fair enough. When Archie retires for the night, is somebody else going to get up and keep watch?
I trust Holith.
I trust all.
Yeah, I trust Hollis to make sure Guillermo's fun.
Yeah. The rest of you are fine by default.
Yeah.
The night goes uneventful. Right around about like 6 in the morning, you all are kind of woken up because you do hear shuffling coming from out market area as the goblin leaders getting their shop set up for. Guillermo, you wake up to Holith hair.
Oh, yeah, no. Guillermo immediately just like smacks his hand away.
Oh, sorry.
Why the hell are you touching my hair?
Fell asleep beside me.
He just groans and just immediately like crawls his way over to Archie and just like sits by Archie instead.
Instead of blue, Archie is now green.
Yeah.
He's
Got over your depression about the heart.
yes. He's happy now.
All right. What would the group like to do?
Kaiden would do his daily ritual of divining, see what's in store for his and his allies' future by placing 3 cards down and flipping 2 of them for his portent, 8 and 9, and seeing on the 3rd card a hypnotic pattern, which will be his hidden ace. Seems like today's going to be bad luck.
Oh, how fortunate.
He will also make Holith smell like roses again for the next hour.
I feel like Holith probably can't. Good, bad, or otherwise. Well, at least get to have something pleasant. Right, what would you all spend?
Were the hobgoblins showing back up?
They
Is
have
it a
not
morning
shown up
time
yet.
thing?
They have not shown up yet. It is only
I see what it is. They've got a different time for Ask Crocodile. Got it.
I mean, if they're going to take some time, I could summon Moro.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen him in a while.
He does that. What did one of the tents sell food?
Yes.
Not like rations, but like other stuff. Oh yeah, there was all that raccoon meat, right?
What did I have?
Yeah.
Got raccoon. Where's my inventory?
Yeah, we're gonna go for some.
Goose and turkey.
Dream Climber's gonna make a breakfast run, looking for whatever they have that resembles bacon.
um yeah, Zonks is so he has a lot of his discount rations for 5 silver a piece. Able fresh rations, which are 15 silver a piece, and then wild rations, bestseller are
A piece.
Hmm?
Yeah, Dream Climber's gonna look in his thing. He's gonna look back at it. He's gonna think real hard. Hollis doesn't. Yeah, well, he ate the guy. I don't think he like ate 8. I ate 5, and he'll get 5 of the wild rations.
Is there a particular one we're just setting up? We have
Bacon.
boar meat. I think might be the closest wild boar. Or I have a giant spider.
No, no spiders. No, that's. Do you know what those things do?
I try not to think about it. Doesn't
There you
grow
go.
common. You said 5?
Yeah, and then he'll return and
Oh,
distribute
6.
them to the group. Yep.
Roll an insight for me. You notice when you're out, and like there's no other people shopping at this point besides goblins that you like, no one else. But do you notice where yesterday surrounding the doors there were goblin on like each side, but there seems to be an extra one that is guard down here.
So the goblins do look different.
You
I'm
would
just messing with
like
you, man.
with that, no, but you do notice an extra one. Like you don't pick up anything else.
Goblins are like rats. They're everywhere.
Fair enough.
Well, they're intelligent.
Questionable.
I can. Dream Climber can talk to rats. He's not entirely certain about goblins.
I don't think a rat would have very many cool things to say though, other than oh hey, cheese.
Jeez.
So yeah, him and Dream Climber are on the same speed. Jeez.
Jeez.
He comes back. Dream Climber comes back filled with rations. He just distributes them, and like he gives Guillermo and Candor theirs, and like does like a little turn, like waiting to see if Oliver says anything, and then just like quickly walks away.
You're waiting to see if Hollis says anything.
Well, because he's not. Dream Climber isn't certain if he eats or not. He wasn't gonna buy him a ration because they were 4 gold.
You should give
Sorry?
him the bad ration.
We're not giving. He knows he's undead. He's not messing with it.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, so he just hands out, gives everyone food. Everyone that matters.
Fancy rations.
Hollis feels matters.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say it out loud.
Let's all remember that.
Maybe
Yeah,
my version of Hollis can read thoughts now. Knows everything. As you all are eating your breakfast, Hollis does seem even more sad than usual, I guess, if you will. Seems pretty mopey.
Oh, I wonder why.
He just killed another target. There's like one left.
You know what happens if all of them
Oh,
Goes away.
yeah, true.
You guys, oh,
But I mean, that's not a bad thing.
It is. He's my
Yeah,
favorite
it
DMPC. I need
He
you all
gets
to resurrect him.
No.
He gets to be with his deity in wherever.
The Gilded Hall, I believe it was.
There you go.
And I'll totally hold on to that portrait that he made.
Oh no, I got it for you, buddy.
Mm.
Dream Climber pulls
I'm
it out.
actually gonna miss him when he's gone.
Some nice entertainment.
Resurrect.
Could resurrect him, true.
Then his eye would be back in his socket, at least. Do you all have to go with the... Come with me.
But I mean, the Legion is leading us down this way. That might actually put us closer to your target.
I don't think they will let me come with them.
Probably not, no. And then Guillermo kind of turns away, wipes his forehead like phew, and then turns back around. But it's not too terrible of a thing. Us going our separate ways. You to your revenge, and us to this Legion thing.
Because, maybe we will see her again sometime.
Right. Yeah, see, you get it. It's not forever. Of course, there's always the chance that we'll run into each other again.
Hey, it's a small dungeon.
Yeah, such a small place this is.
You have a big place in my undead heart.
I am sure that I do. I am sure. You're probably my number one fan at this point.
I can be... And
I'm not that kind of performer.
he seems perplexed. He doesn't know what you mean.
He kind of takes this moment where he's confused to kind of just slowly step away from Hollis.
Do you have pockets, Irma?
Yes.
Oh God.
Still a piece of parchment in your pocket.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I guess I'm that information now.
It's not bad. It is a note though.
Okay. He'll check it later.
Okay. In your chat.
Okay.
Well, it has been nice being around you all, but I understand that our meeting happened a bit too late.
I mean, perhaps. Not too big of a deal, though. It is a small dungeon, of course.
That is true. Only wish I could sense if we're in trouble like I can party. It is what it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As he finishes talking, do you hear what sounds like the Legion has assembled Goblin Market.
Well, if the sound of war drums is anything to consider, I guess we might as well step outside. I think it's time.
I will walk with you guys.
Yes, of course.
Bye.
Right. Is the group going to exit to join up with the
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
You see them just beyond here, and you can see that it looks like another you can't tell if they are a group, but there is a group that has formed wait.
It's tricky, mouse.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, there
There
are.
are. Huh.
Kill the imposter.
One can stay with Halster. Forever and ever.
And ever and ever.
Yee.
Oh,
Oh, it's just kind of
Oh.
so excuse me, you do see a group of 5. You see a pretty large half orc. Is a wild mane of unkempt hair. He looks really scarred. Is carrying a massive great axe. Carrying it with you also a elven woman. She looks very nimble. Seems to be like skiing around just to keep eye on everything. And another individual looks to be he's wearing heavy armor with shield. He has a very white hair, dark complected. You also see Tifa, who has a fiery presence about her, as she's very confident how she carries herself. And then you see this short, stout, very thick bearded dwarf who seems like he might have had a little too much ale the night before, because he just seems a little loud for. As you approach the Legion, they are standing at attention, and they look at you, and they look at the other group. You can tell that they are counting, and they go, 10 new recruits. Are you sure that this is the path which you wish to follow?
Oh, but we gave our word, so we might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. People who are true of their word. That is truly great, honorable thing, and are true to our word as well. We'll grant you safe passage with us, and after you part us, so long as you have followed our code. The travel will be long. It should take us approximately 4 days, maybe a little longer if we were to run into trouble, but we will be taking a lesser traveled path. Don't imagine that there should be much difficulty besides the uh, occasional slips of the dungeon, whatnot, as we will have everything that you need for the 4 days.
Yes. I believe we have all of our affairs in order.
And Sly, you have Moro, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Owl Buddy's back. Fuck yeah.
How long would that have taken you to cast, just so I know?
About an hour.
Okay. Yeah,
An
so
hour and 10 minutes to be exact.
okay, we will say it is like right at 8 that time. You're not sure, Archie, but you kind of feel as though if Hollith could tear up, that he might have teared up a bit. And, give him a flower from.
Oh.
I will miss you, you horny son of a bitch.
Are there...
And he'll skip back to the group.
I'll miss you as well. Not as much as I'll miss Garamo, but I'll miss all of you. We're a true group. I wish I'd been part of it.
1 second, Holith. Kaiden's gonna run over to Guillermo and sniff him really quick.
Okay.
Find a pebble on the ground and, using one of the charges of his magical tinkering, imbue the smell of Guillermo onto the pebble and give it to Holith.
Guillermo kind of cringes away from from Kaiden.
Archie kind of swoons. Aww.
You hear the audience in the background. They also swoon at this. They definitely are.
See, the audience
in
gets
favor.
me.
Like stalker shit.
Holith would love that shit.
Yeah.
All of this secret.
Yeah. I mean, it's on brand for Hollis, but
Go. This is what I got from ChatGPT for our ship name.
Palermo.
Wait, what?
It's the ship name.
Yeah.
Palermo.
Pushing them together.
No.
I love that, Guillermo. I think that's what we both shall be called.
Uh,
I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
no.
Which one of you has targeted everybody in?
Oh, I did.
That was exactly
Oh,
who I
goodness.
assumed.
Which one's the tiefling?
I know. I need. Tiefling would actually probably be the.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was lazy. I have art for them. All right. I think we're at a good stopping point. Not next week because it's my anniversary, and that would probably be bad if I chose D for spending time with my wife. But the following week, back. All right. If you were watching in the chat, thank you for watching. If you have not hit the follow button, make sure that you do and get back. Not next week. After really bad at dates. I feel like that's like what, the 5th? No, I'm super bad.
It's the
I have a
5th.
calendar.
Is it? Did I get it right?
Yes, you did.
Yes. I was trying and then I second guessed myself. All right, we will be back the 5th to no longer have Hollith with the group. He is but to see what happens next on Dungeon of the Mad Mage. All right, see you, chat.
Bye, stream.
What?
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye, Godright.
Yep, bye, God, right.